Alright guys, I'm making this video because I'm trying out all kinds of different textures that I can get through different mediums. So this is illustration board. Illustration board is a thin, see if I hold it sideways here, it's almost like a matte board, but it's coated like almost like a fine canvas texture on this. Okay, I bought it in bigger sheet and then I cut it in half. Okay, so what I'm testing out today is acrylic gouache. This is a color lesson set, and then I also got regular Holbein's artist gouache. Okay, so I'm gonna unbox these and I'm going to test them out. Heard great things about the acrylic gouache and then the regular gouache as well, but it's been interesting. I've seen a lot more. The trend is having these different mediums that are now acrylic based, and so what I'm getting from that is like you have more maybe flexibility, like, so we'll test it out and we'll see how it works. Alright guys, I have like the patience of a 2-year-old, so I've kind of like let this dry and I'm just going to do the test. I'm going to use clean water for this. Brush, and I'm gonna see if I can re-wet. Okay, this was initially when it was still kind of wet, so like let's see what happens. Oh yeah, see, like it doesn't reactivate where like here. Okay, so when the acrylic gouache is fully dry, it will not reactivate again, so that's kind of different. So I'll have to be really mindful about cleaning out my paintbrushes, otherwise I'm going to ruin them all. But anyway, so this is what happens on the illustration board with the acrylic gouache. Now let's see about if I take the complement of violet, which would be my lemon yellow. I think this is a really pretty color. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze a little bit of that acrylic gouache. Sorry, it's like raining, thundering. And then I'm gonna take the regular gouache version of this, and I'm gonna put it here, and I should have put it on the opposite side. Oh, look at that, and a slight variation in the color as well. That's pretty cool. I know, I like side-by-side comparisons. So this is the regular gouache. Once again, it feels a little bit warmer. So your regular gouache set is just gonna have a touch more warm. Like this seems just a little bit of cool to me because it almost has like a green feel to it, or just a slight coolness to it. Okay, so I'm going to use the regular gouache, and like I said, the regular gouache is just a little bit thicker to me, and I'm going to paint on top. I'm just going to, and so the problem, it's definitely going to blend these two together. So I would want to treat it a little bit more like watercolor, where you leave the white and then of the paper and then don't layer it. Now, rinsing out my brush really well, dry it off. Okay, so now this is the acrylic gouache. Let's see what happens if I go on top. Ooh, look at that. Look at how bright and vibrant that is. Look at that. So you can go right on top of it. And it won't blend together. That's pretty cool. So very bright, very vibrant. I wonder if I can go now on top of the regular gouache, what happens? So this is on top of regular gouache with acrylic gouache. Oh yeah, see, definite because the two are not mixing together, and you get brighter colors together with this, and yeah, pretty neat stuff. And so if I wanted to water it down, like just a little bit, I can water it down. Very cool. And you can get a layering effect with this. So that's pretty nifty. I'll rinse out my brush. do another swatch. This time, the yellow first. This is the acrylic gouache, and I'm just gonna finish it all off. I'm just gonna swatch it, rinse out my brush. Okay, this is the regular. I just need to add a little bit of water to that to get it to spread. Swatch that out. And then I want to do some purple stripes on top of this. I just want a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for just a little bit, and then I'll go back in and I'm going to try adding some of the purples on top and doing some